Tap like to sweep away obstacles and drop your zodiac sign in the comments. Your engagement helps tune this forecast to your energy. Pisces, 9 November arrives like a day woven from whispers of intuition, tender surges of feeling, and a subtle, weightless magic. Your inner world speaks louder than the noise outside, dreams feel more persuasive than words, and a single glance can say more than any conversation. From the moment you wake, you may sense the day is special, even if nothing looks different on the surface. Trust that hunch, it's your natural guidance pointing the way. Partner, move gently. Let the day unfurl like morning mist or the first note of a favorite melody. Inspiration is close to you from early on. Anything creative, writing, music, dance, craft work, even arranging your space, returns warmth and satisfaction. Even if you don't consider yourself an artist, inspiration can meet you in small rituals, the way you brew tea, the clothes you choose, the quiet you allow yourself. Your thoughts may drift to the past, and that's purposeful. Today can bring memories ready for reframing, not to suffer over them, but to heal. Pisces often carry a sense of unfinished chapters, and you're given a chance to close a door with gratitude and softness. If emotion rises, let it move through you rather than pull you under. Picture feelings like waves that arrive, touch, and retreat. Witness them without clinging. You'll recognize that what you need is already inside. You are not broken, you are whole. In the first half of the day, sensitivity may peak in interactions. A random remark could sting, and other people's moods might seep into yours. Create a sanctuary of calm, at least within. Choose your company carefully. Better to be on your own than around those who don't truly see you. If a serious conversation is needed, wait until later. This morning is for tuning inward, not for confrontation. Still, if you want to say something kind and sincere, morning can be perfect, especially in a heartfelt message. Your words can land right where they're needed. Pay attention to your body's signals throughout the day. Pisces can live so much in emotion that the body's voice gets quieted. It may ask for rest, light food, water, a walk, the touch of nature. Honor that request. Staying in touch with both soul and body strengthens you now. Financial matters are best postponed if possible. Avoid impulsive spending or risky moves. Investments that nurture your spirit, a book, a course, time for rest, are favored. Sometimes the most valuable resource isn't a thing but the state it brings. Try not to overload yourself with promises, even to yourself. This day calls for flow rather than rigid deadlines. If you plan to launch something big, first feel into it. Is it truly yours, or are you trying to outrun silence? If you're working, do it with heart. Even routine tasks soften when approached with care. If you can step back from the rush, take the chance. Even 10 minutes of quiet between tasks will give you more than you expect. Around midday, the magic sharpens and intuition steps forward. You might sense someone thinking of you, or feel eyes on you across a distance. Your gift for perceiving the unseen is especially alive. If solitude calls, answer. Being alone isn't emptiness, it's a space where you can renew. Fill it with music, warm light, stillness, or water. Take a bath, walk by a river, or simply gaze at the sky. It's medicine for your spirit. For some, this becomes a day of emotional clarity. Feelings about a person, a situation, or yourself may crystallize, quietly but powerfully. Pisces rarely need dramatic finales. Truth often arrives through depth and gentleness. If you're partnered, a subtle reevaluation may take place. Don't stage a confrontation. Instead, feel where you are, where the other person is, and whether a living, warm current flows between you. If it does, tend it. If it has cooled, don't blame, acknowledge. Honest recognition can be the first step back to real closeness. ABR sent in. If you're single, you're highly receptive to life's hints today. A song might stir a memory, a familiar name could pop up unexpectedly, or someone in a crowd may feel strangely known. Don't chase the signs, but don't dismiss them either. Simply notice. It may be life's quiet nudge. Work-wise, the second half of the day is steadier than the morning, but avoid overexertion. Work in waves, periods of focused effort followed by true rest. Let your rhythm be breath, not burnout. You don't need to prove anything today. You need to preserve yourself. If there's something that brings you soulful joy, give yourself to it now. Life never promises tomorrow will be easier, but it does whisper, you deserve moments of happiness today. Even if it's a cup of favorite tea and a soft blanket. Be honest with yourself. Where do you betray your needs? Where do you pretend all is fine when it isn't? Where are you staying when you long to go, or running when you secretly want to remain? These questions aren't for panic, they're for awakening. The stars support any truth you dare to speak, even if it's only a whisper to yourself. Later, You may feel like organizing your things, your thoughts, your connections. Do it gently, from self-love, not irritation. Delete messages if that brings relief. Let go of what no longer warms your life. Keep what's alive, needed, and true. Avoid conflict, even if you're right. Today isn't the day for battles. Step aside or say, let's talk about this later. Pisces often set the tone of the room, and you're especially able to do that now, but you're not responsible for fixing everyone. Keep yourself warm instead. Favor simple, light foods, especially in the evening. Water, sea elements, and fresh greens are particularly supportive. Cooking something for yourself with calm and care can become a small ritual of self-nourishment. If creativity calls tonight, don't refuse it. You don't have to be a trained artist. What matters now is expression, not perfection. Pisces needs safe, natural self-expression today. A wave of vulnerability could arrive later. You feel every shift in atmosphere, every change in a loved one's voice. If someone seems distant, don't rush to conclusions. It may not be about you. Communicate what's real for you in simple words. I'm having a hard time. I'm tired. I need warmth. Your tenderness isn't weakness, it's a gift, and today it can become a bridge to someone who truly matters. If there's a relationship that's become strained, skip the hard talk for now. Show care through a gesture, an action, quiet support. You can speak volumes without words, and that's your strength today. Memories may surface, a dream, a message, a photo, a chance conversation. Don't run from it, and don't get stuck in it. Ask why it's appearing now. Perhaps you're ready to release, to understand, or to forgive. For creatives, artists, writers, designers, musicians, ideas that have been ripening can take form. Even if you simply journal or post, what you create today can carry unusual depth and touch hearts. Stay open, even if it hurts, even if you feel misunderstood. Keep contact with yourself, the world, and those who matter. Silence isn't always protection, sometimes it's a wall. Today you need windows, narrow is fine, as long as you can breathe through them. Toward evening you may sense a crossroads inside, even if nothing outwardly changes. Conflicting desires, thoughts that keep you awake, feelings without neat labels. Don't force a decision. Allow yourself to feel without analysis or haste. Wisdom sometimes looks like an exhale and acceptance that you don't need every answer. Life will guide you to what's right in time. Tonight, 9 November. Dreams can be especially vivid and symbolic. Record them, even the strange ones. They can carry messages from the subconscious or something greater. If you're in love, you might feel a bittersweet ache or longing to be closer. True feelings aren't undone by that. They deepen, reminding you, the capacity to love is proof you are alive. If you're seeking love, you may realize it isn't a frantic search but a steady openness. The willingness to meet a bond, with tenderness, soul, and a togetherness that feels safe. Sometimes Pisces feels slightly apart from the world, as if everything moves loudly and confidently while you swim through a quieter realm where nuances and intuition matter most. And especially today, 9 November. That feeling may intensify, but there's nothing wrong with it. Your sensitivity is a gift. Not everyone can feel this finely, respond this gently, or love this deeply. If you feel different, it may mean you're living true to your nature, and that is real. You may notice who is truly close. The ones who don't demand masks, who don't rush you, who don't judge your tenderness. Real closeness lives in the quiet, where you can be yourself. Tired, dreamy, soft, feeling. Many Pisces will crave solitude today. Not isolation, but inner quiet. Curl up, put on music, pick up a book, or simply watch the sky. This isn't weakness, it's how your soul recharges. If you feel inner chaos, write a letter you'll never send. To yourself, to someone you haven't spoken to life itself. That simple act can clear space for something new. If you've been waiting for a sign, it may arrive in the most ordinary way. A phrase overheard, a name, a song you haven't heard in ages. Today is saturated with meaning. Be attentive. Your intuition can catch what others miss. The day may end with a delicate sadness, as if something is closing or something new waits just beyond view. Allow that feeling. There is beauty, strength, and cleansing in it. Maybe you've simply felt so much that your spirit asks for quiet. Hold yourself for that, alive, real, warm, imperfect, and therefore so very beautiful. May the night be gentle, your dreams kind, and may morning bring clarity. You've come far and you deserve not just light, but your own quiet, deep light, one that no one can extinguish. And if your heart needed these words today, trust that you are not alone.